This old guitar had seen better days. Hell, it'd seen better decades. By the time it came across my workbench, the only thing holding its case together was the guitar it was meant to protect. Broken and stringless, this old boy had been left for dead. Silence is perhaps the cruelest fate for something that was made to sing. Well, we're giving this old box a second chance. A new chance to tell stories. A chance to sing. The whole thing really starts 7 or 8 years ago when everything went wrong. Because when everything did go wrong, the music trajectory was on the way up. We were playing great shows. People were loving it. Everybody wanted to see more, wanted to hear more. I'd done the Dr. Phil show, and I was booked as a trainer. I mean, everything, it was like the trifecta, man. Everything that I did was working. But then that's when I had the negative trifecta. So going into the surgery that went bad on my shoulder, the investor that screwed me on the contract, and I found out that Anna had the incurable disease. So I went from all good to all bad, trying to control all the variables to get out of stuff and just digging a deeper hole the whole time. So that's kind of where getting into my songwriting and controlling that and trying to do the best I could and growing as a songwriter, and then working on guitars because I couldn't afford nice new guitars. I had to buy broken ones and fix them up. That's kind of what it all came out of, and realizing that I control nothing except what I say and what I do. That's kind of, I mean, that is it. There's no other way around it. Things are going to be incredible, but a lot of bad stuff, and a lot of soul searching had to go down to get here. When I got this guitar from Richard, I didn't know what to expect. I just knew that it's a really, really cool guitar. 1948 Martin, double-aught 17. And I was just so excited to put my hands on it and fix it. There's no way I was going to get a hold of one of these guitars otherwise. But when I started working on it, it was pretty scary because I'm not a luthier. I'm not technically a guitar tech. I just do it. As I was going along, I've had to laugh about it a couple of times because I know I've done things that a luthier would just cringe at, and it just kept working. Things just kept working. It started to feel like this was very meant to be. When I finally had it ready to go, I put strings on it, and then I can't even remember what the chord was. I hit a chord, and it's like the guitar just sighed, just went, and it just made music. At that point, the inspiration was really on my heart to write a song on it, because Richard, he's not a guitarist, he's not a songwriter. He just had this old guitar, and I wanted to write a song for the guitar, and then it just kept getting bigger, and I wanted to share the guitar with others, and I wanted other people to breathe life into this guitar that hadn't been played in so long, and tell its stories and just give it a new life. And to see what that guitar would bring out of each of these songwriters was just as, I mean, it's an amazing thing. And to be inspired and to get your hands on an old guitar like that, magic can happen. You know, my dad always told me that potential was just a fancy word for not doing it. And man, this guitar and I needed to do something. It's time to take this Mended guitar out to tell some new stories. It's time to give others the chance to help this old guitar sing, and to give it the chance to help others heal. This isn't the story about fixing up an old guitar. It's the story about how an old guitar can fix us.